Hi, I'm Jen, and in this video I'm going to show you how a real estate agent can sell a property on behalf of a vendor. Firstly, I'm going to log into my marketing portal to create my campaign. We can begin by selecting campaigns here on the main menu. From here, we can select what type of campaign we are doing: for sale campaign, for auction campaign, or for lease campaign. I'm going to go ahead and create a for sale campaign. I do this by selecting the for sale icon. All of my property details that I've entered into my CRM system have been automatically populated into my briefing form for my campaign and can be used on all my marketing materials. All of my images and photos that I've entered into my CRM system has automatically loaded for my campaign and can be used on all the creative. All of the marketing materials that I need in order to create my campaign have automatically been set up for me. This can include all types of print and e-capabilities. On my task tab, it will give me line-by-line items of all the things that I need to do in order to complete my campaign. It will give me start and end dates of my items and display costs to me as an agent, and also the price that I can charge to the vendor. I can then submit this campaign to the vendor for approval of all of the items and the prices. We can create a signboard to be installed on the property. To do this, I will click on the blue arrow next to the associated task. The system will give me the price of the signboard. I will click continue. I will now enter the delivery details of where the signboard needs to be installed. Once I have finished, I will click on continue. Again, all the details and photos will automatically appear into the artwork. I can make further changes if needed by drag and dropping my photos or changing text in the text editor. You will notice on the bottom left-hand corner there is a placeholder for the QR code that is automatically linked to the microsite. When I have finished creating my artwork, I can click on continue to save the signboard and also view a detailed PDF proof. I will click on continue to save my artwork and then send the purchase order to the printer. I can click on the blue arrow to continue and create my artwork for each line item. All the details and the photos for my property have automatically been pre-populated into my artwork. If I wish to change the photo on the introduction page, I can select from the library and simply drag and drop to replace it. I can change my photos on the photo gallery. In order to navigate to the photo gallery page or any other page, choose from the options here at the bottom of the window. I can include a floor plan. Integration with YouTube will allow me to drag and drop my videos into my microsite. It is also integrated with other social media plugins such as Facebook, Twitter, and Google Maps. I can include a Contact Us page with all my details, property inspection dates, and also have a form where my prospects can fill out and register their interest. When I have finished making all my changes, I will click continue. I can instantly view a sample of my microsite. I do this by clicking View Quick Draft on the right. Once I have reviewed my microsite, I must save it by clicking on continue. QR codes on my printed material will automatically be linked to the microsite I have just created. The process to create any of the print and e-capabilities is very similar to the microsite and signboard I just created. Let's do one more. I will create an A4 brochure for the property. I do this by selecting the blue arrow next to the associated task. The system will give me a price of the brochure. I can enter the delivery details of where the brochure needs to be sent. Again, all the details and photos will automatically appear into the artwork. I can make further changes if needed by drag and dropping my photos or changing text in the text editor. You will notice on the bottom left-hand corner there is a placeholder for the QR code that is automatically linked to the microsite I had just created. When I have finished creating my artwork, I can click on Continue to save the brochure and also view a detailed PDF proof. I will click on Continue to save my artwork and can send the purchase order to the printer. To complete my campaign, I can click on the blue arrows to continue each item until all have been created, sent to print and finalised. I have now completed my campaign for this property. I will now create an email to send out to my contact database. It will allow me to upload my own contact list, or I can filter my search from a list from my CRM system. I can give my email a subject line. All of the details of my property have automatically been populated into my emailer, and all links are embedded for my microsite, e-brochure and landing page for my prospects to register their interest. I can click on Continue to save my artwork and view a quick draft of my emailer. When I am happy with my artwork, I can click on Continue to dispatch my emailer. When the dispatch has been complete, I can view the statistics of my emailer at any given time. I will be able to see how many people have viewed my emailer, clicked on the links, forwarded it to a friend, or any bounce backs and unsubscribes. Once I've logged in, I will give a name for my campaign. In this case, I'm going to name it Summer Listings. Then press Save. As you can see, multi-listing press ads can consist in a range of sizes: half page, quarter page, 8th page and 16th page. I will begin by creating my first artwork for a property. I am going to go into my quarter page and select Continue. The system will give me a drop-down menu of all the properties that are for sale from my CRM system. Once I have selected my property, I can click on Continue to begin creating my artwork. All of my images and text from my CRM system has been automatically populated into my artwork. All of my marketing information has automatically been pre-populated into my artwork. I can make text changes if I need to. I can do this by selecting the text box and making my changes in the artwork editor here on the right. I can also change my images by a simple drag and drop from my image library. For example, if I were to change the picture of the kitchen, I would select the image. You will now see the artwork editor displays the image library. Next, I will select the photo of the bedroom and drag and drop it over the image I wish to replace. When I have finished doing my artwork, I can click on Continue and save it. I can view a detailed proof of my artwork and then click on Continue to complete it. At this point, I am able to view, save or edit my artwork. If no changes need to be made, I can click on Continue. I have the option to send this specific artwork to the publication directly or use this artwork as part of my full-page multi-listing press ad. If not already selected, please select the option I agree that this artwork will be used for multi-listing. Then press Continue. I can click on the Multi-Listings tab where I can collaborate my artwork and make it ready to send to the publication. All of the sections will come together to create a full-page press ad. There will be a guide of the height and width to ensure that all of the sections will fit correctly within the full-page press ad. We can move the items up and down or left and right for it to fit. When completed, I can click on Save Structure to save my placements of my section. I can view a preview of what will be sent to the publication. This is a preview of what will be sent to the publication. It will contain material instructions, the campaign artwork, and also the pagination layout of the full-page press ad. I can then simply enter the email address and send this on to the publication for placement.